Linh-chan and Dimi-chan play games. Welcome back, everyone.
Welcome back, Chan-chan.
Did you know?
Did you know that a giraffe's tongue, like a normal size, average size giraffe tongue, can be up to about 18 inches long?
That is gnarly.
That is like mine. Like, here, let me measure myself.
She's measuring herself right now.
I have a ruler.
She's measuring her arm, not her tongue. She's measuring her arm.
That's about the entire length of my arm. So
that
it's
is insane.
From my armpit, the joint where my armpit is, all the way down to my wrist. That's 18 inches. And that's the length of a giraffe's tongue. That is insane.
It's not like we're obsessed with giraffes or anything, though. Back up.
No, I was just online looking up like interesting things, and now that was like one of the facts. And so then I started researching giraffes.
Because once you research one interesting fact about a giraffe,
yeah, you want to know more about it, you know.
So this thing
it's pretty interesting.
No.
So here are some things I learned about giraffes that I didn't know before.
This is officially the giraffe episode.
Sure. We'll name this episode Giraffe episode or something. But they are essentially from Africa, like like throughout Africa. Giraffes are
are they anywhere else, or are they only in Africa?
Historically, just only in Africa, and then of course slowly we bring them everywhere else.
Got it.
But historically, just in Africa.
Like in the Sahara?
I don't know, man. Throughout Africa.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
I don't know. I don't know that much about it. But it's really, I guess, gross or funny and interesting fact is that during mating season, they mate their entire life. And but a way for a male giraffe to know if a female giraffe is ready to mate or not is by smacking his head on her side, like her abdomen area and her back.
Oh, wonderful!
Like on her back, and then smacking his head on her abdomen until she pee, and then after she pees, he licks her pee, and by some reason by licking her pee, he knows that she's ready to mate or not.
Nature's pregnancy test, everyone.
So that's really interesting. But
that's bizarre.
It is. Can you imagine? Well, good thing that humans don't need to do that anymore. But maybe they have special taste buds on their tongue that like specifically, only for stuff in urine.
That I guess that's the case. Like. They're tasting something, right?
Well, how else would you know? I know for a pregnancy test, you test for the LHF level and the I don't even know what the abbreviation is anymore. It's been so long since I studied it.
Maybe we can taste it too. We just don't need to taste it. That's why we never tried.
Huh? Interesting. Maybe. I don't want to try it.
Why
do you want to test it? I mean,
Mario wants to test it.
Oh, you got to that room.
No, I didn't get to that room yet. I'm just trying to see where that extra ghost is.
But yeah, and they were saying how when a giraffe is pregnant, she carries the thing for 15 months, and every time she gives birth, she goes back to the exact location that she had given birth the previous year. Or whenever it is. She always go back to the exact same spot and give birth.
Is there a reason to keep going back to the same spot?
I don't know, but how would she even know where that spot is? What if like because they migrate, they travel. So like, does she like, whenever she's pregnant, does she like work her way back towards that spot?
I guess so.
How will she know? I mean, things change, right? Like there's...
Well, I don't think things change that quickly in the world of giraffes. Like, it's definitely going to be a lot slower than for everyone else,
Maybe.
Like, no, it's going to be a lot slower than what it is for humans.
I meant, like, weather changes, whatever. So, whatever scent that was left at that spot could have been washed out. So how would she even know where it is or to even follow her scent to get back there? Nah.
No, that makes sense. Like,
That's
I guess
what I meant. Like, things change.
maybe it's
like,
just like a spatial
the...
like understanding of it.
Could be. I don't know. But yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Giraffes are weird.
And then they say that since the mothers gives birth standing up, and they are freakishly tall. I think the tallest giraffe on record for a male is 19 feet. And then the tallest on record for a female giraffe is about 17 feet tall. So then, oh, and they were saying how the length of their neck takes up like half of their body height already.
Oh wow.
So that's a lot.
So it's just lots of giraffe to go around. Moral of the story. And
then so like when the baby is born, like it actually fall about 7 feet down to the ground because that's how high it is from the ground to the butt.
Do they have trouble surviving that, or?
No, they perfectly fine. And then like a baby calf can when they stand up, like instantly when they're born, and like if they were to stand up, they're about 6 feet tall.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they grow pretty fast and weigh about like up to 200 pounds. I don't even weigh more than 110 pounds, you know?
So when it's born, it's already bigger than you.
Yeah, when it's born, it's already massive.
Its tongue is already longer than your arm.
No, this is a baby's tongue, though.
Okay.
So I think it's different. But I think when they say, like, a giraffe tongue, I'm talking about, like, a full-grown adult. You know, that is 18 inches long. That is a lot of inches. But yeah, very interesting.
I mean, I would just like to say giraffes are just bizarre in general.
Yeah.
With their freakishly long tongues and all.
Yeah.
Like,
and long neck.
Why? Like, I don't know if you've ever seen videos of giraffes fighting each other, but they just swing their heads around and bash each other with their heads.
Oh yeah, it's really interesting. And they do have a weak spot. The weak spot is like on the back of their head. And if they get whacked in that spot, instantly they lose consciousness and then they fall.
Oh,
and then
fun.
they could lose consciousness up to
So they're not standing anymore, they're just like on the ground collapsed?
Yeah, they collapse right on the ground if they get hit in that spot. But good thing is nobody else can reach that spot, right? Only for another giraffe. But yeah. And they lose consciousness for like about 3 minutes. And that's really dangerous if they're in the wild. Because in 3 minutes, anything can happen. You know, there's like predators that come and whatever. Like, it could be very dangerous for them.
Cool. So this is Vincent van Gogh or something. Then very well, I will show you.
Does he have an
I
ear?
missed my chance for... Oh yeah, that's a good thing. You should check.
You went very French all of a sudden.
Well, he had a French accent.
Wait, Vincent van Gogh's French?
I don't know.
He's Italian?
But the accent that they gave the guy was French.
How do you know he wasn't talking?
He was talking. He had the dialogue and everything.
And that's French just by reading the
Z.
caption?
Instead of the, it said Z.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's one way to tell if a person is French or not, if you can't pick out their accent. It's if they say the word the.
They say Z.
They say Z. So, the dog or the dog is Z dog.
Z dog.
Z dog.
Oh, now I'm having trouble. Let's get another one. And bah!
Is this the big boss or whoever you're fighting?
No, I think this is the last room before the big boss. So, I guess I need to take care of this guy first and like prove my worthiness. This is how they make sure that the kids who rent the game would even... Nah, never mind, I take that back. So,
you even rent games anymore?
No, but back when this game came out, like, I guess people were still renting games, but it's like, it wasn't like Nintendo 64 where you had like a cartridge that already had a save on it. This was a CD, so.
Or from like a Blockbuster?
Yeah. No. I was doing well getting them all at once.
My mouth hurts.
I'm sorry, my love.
You have to battle all of them?
Yeah. To prove my worthiness. Oh. A lot of these are making it really easy to get.
Wait until you battle the big boss. It's just prepping you. You think, oh, this is so easy. And then when you get to the big boss, it's like, damn. Smash.
Oh, these guys have a lot of health. I didn't realize. Let's clean up the trash. And last one. Stop littering. He just litters everywhere. Oh, and then this guy, he's gonna go with his bombs. That was so scary. Okay, where are you gonna pop up next? Come on. Where are you gonna... God damn it. Oh. Someone else's god damn it. Okay, this guy's annoying. How am I supposed to catch him if he disappears the minute the light like goes on him? He's supposed to be stunned. Yeah, there we go. my creations! But even if I disappear, my work will live on. In the next episode, we will find out if my work will imprison you too. See you next time, Chan-chan.
That's a good one.
Bye-bye. Linh-chan, Dimi-chan, Linh-chan, Dimi-chan, Linh-chan, Dimi-chan, Linh-chan, 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 Dimi-chan, Linh-chan, Linh-chan, Dimi-chan, Dimi-chan, Linh-chan,